Hello, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So this is the team we're going to hop in for the new Blue Zone stages here. This is the first one against just the LR, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Now, I don't like the fact that they named them the, like, exact same thing. I think that's kind of stupid, right? Oh, this is a very intriguing rotation here. Is this actually, like, really good for us? I don't really know. I'm gonna pop mine, because when we come back onto this rotation, if the domain does go away, we can just pop the one that is on rotation. I don't know when it actually ends. Actually, probably should have popped the other one, but actually, if that's the case, let's just do this. It doesn't matter. I think both Omegas will be completely fine. Now, this fight here, it's a whole gimmick, is the fact that Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, they super attack in every single slot, no matter what, right? And they do 7.4 on each one of these super attacks, right? But they can be attack debuffed, so the goal here is to just debuff them to hell. So, I don't know how exactly this is going to work, right? I don't know how well a lot of these characters are going to actually be able to eat this. But also remember that this is a melee, so that Physical Omega can just kind of do this. Which is going to do some pretty decent damage for us. Okay, pretty good. Now we do have STR Omega, and the thing is, I don't know if STR Omega can live a super... I think the Legion Shadow Dragons will be completely fine. Again, they do also debuff themselves. So it's like, they should be okay. Right? Especially with double Omega support already active. Yeah, okay, cool. And then next turn, remember, that entire rotation is also going to have the double Omega support active. It's just we're going to have a turn where we don't have the double, which is going to be turn 3. We're not going to have both Omegas active for that. Okay. And that action breaks the super attack. They're already almost dead. I do want Omega on the turn, though. He does get his slot 3 buffs if they're attack debuffed at all, so that's still pretty good. I'm just gonna float off Fat Boo because, like, the thing is, right, I want Omega on the rotation still, because I want his passive attack debuff to be active as long as possible. Right, and Fat Boo is here purely where if I feel like I have a really terrible rotation, I can just send him to die, and then we can get 2 free turns. That's literally the only reason he's here. I'm thinking with the attack debuffs that we placed on Gohan, Goten, and Trunks last turn, alongside the attack debuff that we just did with Rose, plus the passive debuff from STR Omega, he should be able to just completely be fine here, I think. Because we have the double damage reduction support for him, we have his passive debuff plus all the debuffs that we applied. Should live, I think. It might hurt a little bit, but it should be fine. Oh. I completely underestimated him. Okay. Now Fat Boo is probably going to die, but, like, I don't think it really matters, to be honest. Fat Boo... Listen, the thing with Fat Boo is, I know people love him. Like, he has his, like, stands that will defend Fat Boo. Fat Boo's the best character that ever will exist. Fat Boo is this, he's unpower creepable. And the thing is, I don't know if that's really true, because he's kind of, like... It depends on how much he's actually contributing. 2 free turns is great, but it's not that great when it doesn't really help you actually to win anything. You know what I mean? I guess that's kind of like how I'm viewing it. It's like, while he can, like, really contribute to you winning in some fights, the likelihood of him just kind of being there and not really doing anything is also there. Like, it depends on the value that you get out of those turns, you know what I mean? Because if you have characters that need to hit specific turn counters, sure, Fat Boo dying, coming back, using his active skill, that could help. It really can. But there's also a lot of instances where it just doesn't, because you're not going to be able to actually beat the boss if Fat Boo is just out here dying, like, left and right. It's like one of those things where I find it a bit conflicting with Fat Boo, because, like, his value is there, but even last year I was like, I don't really care for him that much because he's not really contributing anything if he's just dying, especially if he's not doing any damage to the boss. Like, if he dies right away, it's like, okay, he's pointless. Like, that's why I don't really like him in, like, AoE fights. Like, that are, like, the new ones right now. Like, the Physical Omega 1 or the, other one. I don't really care for him in those fights, because, like, I feel like he just kind of dies. And it doesn't really help that much, especially because eventually you're going to have to build up things. And especially if there's 2 enemies and you only usher one of them, it doesn't help pretty much at all. Oh, I didn't talk about it. There is also a mission for this stage. For Bond of Master and Disciple, which we did not do. I do plan on doing the look back video for this stage. I mean, we could just hop in and do that real quick, I guess. Let me turn the sound back off. Right? Like, we can hop in and see if this works, but I wanted as many attempts as possible for this stage. Like, we can look at Bond of Master and Disciple. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah. It's like the team is it's serviceable. I wouldn't really consider it very good, but it's definitely usable. The main problem you're going to run into is the fact that you're going to have units that can actually tank in every single slot. And there really is not a whole lot of those in here. But we can probably get away with it. Especially if we do some shenanigans with, like, Tau, I think could make this work. But it's going to be a little tricky. I mean, let's build a Tau team. Right. Let's just go Earthbred fighters. Alright. To grab... Tau is literally the only one in here. Alright, and then... Who do we see in there? You're in there. We can get... Earthbred fighters, Bond of Master and Disciple. That's the easiest way we can do this. There really is not a whole lot, is there? That's Tien. You can use this Gohan, I guess. I guess this Gohan. And then grab them. Let's just do the one run, see if this works out. Oh, you know what we don't have? A mission execution character besides Tau. Because we just have... Actually, does Tau trigger his own intro? I mean, we'll see immediately if he creates Rainbow Key Series. I am going to be honest, I have no idea. I could not tell you Tau's thing, even if I, like, wanted to. Tau... Yeah, I mean, it should work. Okay. How do you want to go about this? Because we know where the super attacks are going to be, right? That's, like, the biggest thing. Is we know exactly where all of the attacks are. And that's every single slot. Oh. Okay, that's better. I wanted to get the 3 rainbows, but we can't do that. Hopefully Tau just, counters. I would prefer that. If we don't win those, it's fine. I'll keep it in the video. I just want to test how difficult this could possibly be. Because you need 4, right? And we have the 2 Gohans, Blue Goku and Vegeta, and then Tien. I don't think Tien's gonna do very well in here. I don't think so. But I guess we're gonna have to just see. Mainly attack debuffing is what you really want to be doing. How much did they take from this? Okay. I mean, that's serviceable. We can get away with that. Plus, I'm pretty sure we have... Because, what, he needs 2 other Hybrid Saiyans? To be able to use his active? Yeah, 2. So we have the 2 other Hybrid Saiyans buffs, so we can use that as well. To make this Gohan just go crazy in here. And then Tau should do decent damage, especially if he counters, so... I don't think I've ever actually seen this Gohan attack in slot 1, though, right? Like before you can attack. So Tau was always gonna have his, like, full damage on the counter. Which, I mean, I'll gladly take that. And he attacked debuffs, you gotta remember that as well. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah. Oh, double super attack. If we get the counter, it's gonna do actually a crazy amount of damage. Okay, we don't have a movie hero Goku, though. So I guess that's why Gohan took a bit more damage than usual. Okay, so Tao, if he doesn't counter, he dies. Okay, good to know. Alright, well, I just want to test that out. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, let me know what you guys think about this stage in the comments down below. I don't really think it's that bad. I think it's very well designed, though, at the very minimum. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Again, let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.